What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? I am Uptown. This is Uptown After Dark Podcast. I got some beautiful guests here with me. I got my favorite engineer in the building with me, Wolf. I got Dawn, the executioner. She's in the background. So let's jump into this episode. I'm going to introduce my guest that we have here today, a lovely woman by the name of Zina. She is the host of Honestly Tho Podcast.
Yes. Hi. Thank you for having me. I'm Zina, everyone, as he just said. Thank you for having me.
And then, let's see, this guy wears a lot of hats. He is a Harlem icon, owner of Harlem Haberdashery, owner of HH Bespoke Spirits and Water, 5,000 flavors.
5,001.
5,001 flavors.
Designer,
right?
yep.
The designer. And I am lucky enough to call this dude the friend, the homie, Kells in the building.
Yes. Fashion War veteran, Kells Mania on Instagram. Please look me up.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So today we are going to jump into some sex myths. It's going to be a fun episode, a light episode. I mean, usually we talk about, heavy stuff like, a man's worth and do nice guys finish last. But today,
sad music.
Sad music.
Play the sad music.
But today we're going to keep it light.
No
We're going to keep it fun, and we are going to talk about, some sex myths. We're going to, focus on the truth, the facts, all that good stuff, and what is real and what's not real. So we're going to jump right into it. The pull-out method. Is that a reliable form of contraception? Is that a fact or a myth? We go right into it. We got to go right into it, bro.
Wait, no,
That's a myth.
Absolutely, that is a myth.
That is definitely a myth.
Yeah, it sounds good when you're trying to talk your way into a situation.
I think we want it to be a fact, but it's just not.
But do you guys know the difference between the pull-out method and the rhythm method?
No.
Okay. Well,
right.
Talk to us, B.
Right. So the pull-out method is basically, you hoping that, you pull out and you ain't leaving no soldiers around to fight the baby wars. Right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the rhythm method is when you actually let the soldiers stay inside, to shoot up the club, and they fight in the baby wars. But this is based off of the woman knowing her cycle. So if she knows she's not ovulating, she'll tell you it's safe for you to, to shoot up.
That's a different level type of adult, man. When a woman knows what's going on, like when it's going on, that's very adult.
I am not that woman.
That's a woman.
You said, don't shoot this club up.
That's a grown-ass woman that knows her body.
Yeah. But sometimes you can know your body and your body be like, I'm going to do something different this week.
Facts. That's a whole fact.
That's how I got pregnant. I thought I knew. I thought I knew the schedule. I thought I knew, okay, I'm not ovulated, that 2-week period in the clear.
The club decided to open a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Women, they have their little tracker apps, their period tracker. Then they be like, wait a minute. Start today? We 5 days early.
Yes. Legit. I'd be so mad. Like, damn.
Right.
Deceived me.
Right.
Okay. Larger genitalia means better sexual performance. Fact or myth?
Yeah, I think that's a myth.
That's a myth. For sure.
I think we hear from women all the time. Like, it looks good, but that don't mean it is good. You know what I'm saying?
But we still know they're going to choose the bigger one regardless.
I don't know if that's always true. I don't know.
Listen,
it depends.
If you got 5 men in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Four men, right?
Okay.
One dude, got 2 inches. One got 4 inches. One got 6 inches, and one got 8 inches. I guarantee you'll probably choose the 6 or the 8 before you choose the 2 or the 4.
Okay.
You're completely right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means that larger genitalia means something.
It's more attractive, but can you use it? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
But you don't care. Listen, you can see all of the dude with the 2 inches could talk all that talk about, like, babe, I know how to. You can be like, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Can a guy be small and be surprising? Like, wow, okay.
Like a shower, not a grower. A grower, not a shower. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, honestly, the smallest I've touch is like 6 inches, and that's average, right? So, and they knew how to use it. You
set the bar. You put your number out there. Like, don't even talk to me. He's got the measuring tape. Like, damn, let's go. No chance.
But I have heard women say like they've dealt with men with smaller penises and they put in work and it was amazing. And
ask them, are they still with those little dick guys?
No, they're not.
Damn.
There it goes.
Womp, womp.
But then they get the best of both worlds because the smaller guys, they also eat vagina really well. Because I feel like that's like their
club.
Interesting.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Right, so you get both.
It's interesting.
Okay. Women get erections too. Fact or fiction? Fact or myth?
Erections?
I mean, it's
Is
kind of like, to get a little, I don't know.
Get aroused.
Yeah, I don't know if it's called an erection. I've never heard it.
Well, it's a fact.
Okay.
Fact.
Oh, we smart.
Yeah, okay. we paid attention in school. But is it called an erection?
The clitoris gets hard.
Yeah, so that's called an erection?
Yeah.
Because erection is like the blood flow to the penis, right? And when a woman
that makes sense.
Aroused,
I just never heard it as an erection. That's kind of aggressive, but okay.
Yeah.
So a woman can be like, yo, I'm hard right now.
I hope not.
Got me bad hard.
And you got me bad hard. You're like, well, hold on. Yo, it's like, yo, Ron told me, like, yo, I don't know. That's what he told me. A woman could get hard.
All right, going to a Diddy party is safe.
Absolutely not.
That's not really on here. I just randomly threw that out there. But I just wanted to see what y'all was going to say.
It is safe now.
It's not safe?
Not for me.
Not for you?
I'm going to say something, and I'm not going to get into it, right? But what I will say about situations like that is I don't know the specifics of the parameters, but in life, a lot of people are participants until they no longer aren't. And I think a lot of people get bad raps once it goes into this light. They making it seem like you walk into the dude's house and he knock you up with a club hammer and you fall into a dirty pit. Like, I don't know what happens. You know what I'm saying? But is it safe to go? Absolutely. What happens there? Maybe I don't know what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I know hundreds of people who've been, and I'm just speaking from my own experience.
You don't got no lawsuits coming up, right?
No.
Listen, gotta ask. Using 2 condoms is safer than one.
Oh my God. Anyone with science?
Do you know how much I never understood. If you gotta use 2, don't do it. Just stay the fuck home.
That's what I'm saying.
It don't even make sense. Like, why would
if you gotta use 2, what are you really saying about this woman that you with?
Why are you not having sex?
Like,
with her?
Are there no city MDs? Can y'all not check my charts? Like, what's going on that you need 2 joints? Like, never. No, never.
That friction too. Like,
right. How would you even put 2 on? I don't even think wouldn't it pop?
Listen, have you ever used a female condom?
No.
I have, and it's the worst.
It's the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst.
It's the worst.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's like
I'd rather
sticking your junk in a plastic bag.
Yeah, it really is.
That's what it feels like.
It really is. And then if you hit the end of the thing wrong, it's not good.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Absolutely no fun.
Why would y'all use that instead of just using the regular milk condom?
I mean,
I don't know, man.
Sometimes you come unprepared.
Yeah,
and that's all that you got.
Yeah. Oh, that's what she had.
That's
probably got it for free from somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? It's better than going in raw.
I mean, you're right.
It is, but it is. You might as well just do nothing. Y'all might as well just watch TV.
But as a woman, that's why it's important.
Say what that mouth do,
or just jerk off or something.
There's options.
There's a lot of options.
You don't have to use a female
condom. Is not one.
No bueno.
Option. No.
No point.
No. That's why I really didn't take off the way it should have. The way they thought it would, because it's just not good.
Yeah, definitely that didn't age well at all. When it comes to pleasure, penis girth is more important than penis length.
No, I think I like that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you want to feel the meat.
To grip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to grip that thing.
So if he like 2 inches long and 5 inches around.
It's a hell no for me still. However, someone else may like that, just not me. I'm just saying.
Yes, girth, you know.
Yo, but I always hear women say it is about girth. That they don't want the skinny. I don't care how long it is. It's that girth that does it. You know what I'm saying?
Fill you up.
Right.
Oh, like a burrito.
Like a burrito.
Like a burrito. Wow.
I like that.
Give me that burrito.
Give me that burrito.
With the extra chorizo.
Ooh, see, yes. You're talking food but sex.
I like that.
All right. Men can orgasm without ejaculating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, say that again?
Men can orgasm without ejaculating. Fact or myth?
No, I never heard that.
It's called coming up your spine, or like
what's it called? You about to teach us something here?
Yeah. So I read this book.
Wait, hold on. Men can
orgasm without ejaculating.
Can orgasm without ejaculating.
Okay.
I've never experienced
semen retention, right? So
I've done semen retention.
I read this book, Way of the Superior Man, and it tells you based on your breathing techniques as a man, you can come up your spine and not through your penis. Okay. And that's how like you keep having lots of
Are you talking about like tantric?
Something like that.
Okay. I just never heard it that way. I did semen retention for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was interesting. But it is the superior man. They call it sexual samurai. It's how you become one with your body. And I truly believe that every man at some point in their life should do semen retention. Maybe not for 3 years. I did it for a lot of personal growth and chaos that was going on in my life at the time. But I do think every man should experience it. You really learn your body on a different level. And when you do semen retention as a man, what happens is you could really get hard on command when you learn your body through semen retention. That's a real fact.
Oh.
Yeah, you become a sexual samurai, man. I'm telling you, it's really powerful. And your mind just becomes clearer.
Okay.
Yep.
Never tried it. No.
I'm telling you, give it a try, man. Or if any young guys struggling and they can't please the woman that they with, try semen retention for like 3 months. I guarantee you're gonna come out of it like Iron Man. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like drinking water for the soul. And I wish a lot of younger guys knew too that if you drink a lot of water, you will stay hard longer because when your blood is clean, that's when But that's a whole nother other topic. Like you try to teach these young kids health and how to keep that blood clean. They're like, oh, gee, you talking crazy. But yeah, keep that blood clean. You're gonna stay hard for a long time.
Got you. Crazy women have better sex. Fact or myth?
No, that's a myth.
I'm gonna be toxic right now.
That's a myth.
I think so. According to the research that I've done, it says that it's a myth, but I think it's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a myth. So we trauma bond with people that we have toxic relationship with, and then we say, oh, this person's sex is so much better. It's really not. You trauma bonded with them. Their sex really could be really whack, but because you've connected so many emotional things with them, is the best. Now they could be the best, and they could be crazy, but there's not the best because they're crazy. That person some people are just crazy, and there's no other connection to it. You know what I'm saying? But I really think like people like that toxic dick. Nah, that's a trauma bond. That has nothing to do with the sex.
The way I see it is when you're crazy, you're a little bit more adventurous. That
I can see.
Yeah.
And so you're open to like trying new things
that I can see.
like
Absolutely. Okay, that I can see.
You're more
willing.
Yeah.
But do you mean crazy or toxic? Because I'm crazy, but I'm not toxic.
We said crazy. He said crazy.
Well, here's the thing. I think all women are crazy.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
women are their own worst enemy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's really because, y'all overthink everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like y'all got too much going on in y'all brains and y'all just drive yourself into insanity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
You're right. Not denying.
But, see, look at that. Accountability. That's what we're trying to get this year.
But it's funny. All women know that women are irrational and illogical in the moment. But when you talking to them, like, I ain't crazy. You're like, what the fuck? You just told me yesterday that you be thinking irrational. But as we're talking in the moment, you're like, no, you're bugging. You're like, come on, B.
It's a defense.
It is a defense, man. And okay. Sometimes you just gotta say, okay, like, I won't go off into a tangent on my personal situations.
All right. Only older men can experience sexual dysfunction.
No, we know that's absolutely. These young kids, man, they taking all types of ED stuff, and again, that blood, man, like they don't got clean blood, man. Like, if you drink 2 bottles of water before sex, it'll be a night to remember. These kids don't drink no water, man. They don't exercise. They don't eat right. Mm-hmm. They do hard drugs.
Because they drinking 2 bottles of Henny before.
Yeah,
sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then taking the ED pill, and the ED pill is probably actually fucking you up more than it's helping you in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been with a man who had to take an ED pill.
So you
think?
Yeah.
He probably popped that thing.
He probably went to the store, got a honey pack,
and popped that thing. He said, "You was like, yo, come over." He said, "Say less."
That's why I said yet, because I'm like, could have happened.
But let me ask you this: if you let's say you messing with a dude for 6 months and he doing what he got to do, and then you find out he takes something. Does that change how you feel about him?
Yeah, you gotta go because there's an underlying issue. Especially if that's someone I'm like interested in.
That would be that's a a red flag?
If that's someone I'm interested in beyond sexually or I see myself growing with, there's, like we just said, right? Clean blood, clean health, all these things. There's a certain way I live my life. So I would like my person to mirror that too.
But what if he is healthy? Like, what if he shares?
He's healthy, but so
he just want to knock that thing out, right?
Yeah.
A lot of dudes, what I'm realizing is a lot of dudes take ED for recreation. They don't really need it, but they want it.
They want the boost.
Why do you need that?
To knock that thing like, I would love to try it, but it's so dangerous.
So we're going to dive into this briefly, right?
Uh-huh.
There is so much pressure to put on men to perform to a certain level sexually.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say, why do you need that? It's because of that. And here's the crazy thing, right?
He don't want to be a joke in a group chat.
I've always said that women are just as crazy, just as complicated as your vaginas, because there are grown women who haven't mastered all of the nuances of their vagina. But
then expect the man.
Come in
I say that all the time.
This man is coming as a newcomer to be able to figure it all out.
You always say, if you don't know how to make yourself come, how do you expect someone else to make you come?
No, that's selfish. You should be able to guide that person. And you, as a woman, I know what I like. I know how to get myself there, and I know how to direct and teach someone else to get me there. And that's patience. At the end of the day, if a man doesn't like the way I'm giving him head, I'm not gonna be defensive and be in my feelings. I'm gonna learn how he likes his dick to be sucked.
Let's see.
And that's a real fun part of a relationship, like really learning someone's sexual pleasures and desires. But again, men want that boost because they don't want to be a joke in a group chat. Because if a guy gives you whack dick, what are you gonna do? You're like, oh my God, honestly, bitch, listen to this.
I don't have a group chat. I don't.
Wow, okay. No. But you got a podcast.
I do, but I don't talk about that there.
That's kind of your group chat.
Nah, it's not.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Nobody wants.
You telling somebody somewhere.
Listen. Nobody.
Nobody want to be the joke on the chat.
The joke of the group chat.
No.
Nobody.
No.
And Kells, our group chat is
right.
lit.
Right. And you don't want to. You somebody coming with a bad night, and you like, damn, word. And then we look at him at the function, like, look, there he go. There he go. One of our homegirls say, like, oh, shit, there he go.
See, that's exactly why I don't do the group chat. Because I'm joking about my man, then we walk in, now he's everyone's joke. Right.
So if a guy, you talking to a new guy, he sends you a pic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's trash. You don't share that with nobody in your circle?
Like one person.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's not a group chat, but you got a chat.
I got a go-to.
Like you got a chat where you could send a little D.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why did what you call it send me this?
A little D.
Why you playing with me in my face with this?
You know what's funny? I only send the good-looking Ds. I mean, damn, look at what I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
You got a lot of trust in your friends if you sending the good-looking D.
It's one friend.
It's one friend. That's a lot of trust.
But girls do share the dick pics. They share those.
No, listen, they usually only share if it's little.
Nah, they share the good ones.
But they only share the good ones if they not serious about the nigga. If they serious about the nigga, they don't want.
I don't know.
They don't want their friends to know.
I know some wild women, man. They sending the good and the bad out.
That's wild. Completely out. If I like that person, I fuck with that person heavy. Y'all don't even know that he's good.
If she like him and he got a big one, she's not sharing that in the group chat.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. That's mine.
No.
All eyes off of that.
I know some wild women there.
Nah, she don't want her friends.
They share it with me. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, why? I'm like, you could have put that in another group chat. Why you fucking share this in the group chat I'm in?
Nah, she's keeping that to herself. She don't want her friends seeing him getting googly eyes. Because then when the friends finally meet him, she can be like, oh, that's the fine one with the big jump.
Nah, women love sharing when somebody laying it down. They're like, yeah, like last night, yeah. Again, maybe I just know wild.
You know wild women.
I know wild women.
He hit the bottom.
Yeah, I know wild women.
Vibrators were first developed as a medical device. Fact or myth?
Wait, I think I heard that before. I really think I heard that before.
I'm gonna go first developed first.
Yeah, I think I heard that before.
Say fact.
That is a fact. You guys are correct.
Yeah. But what was the purpose? What was the real, the full purpose?
Mental health.
Yo, they used to put mental health on everything, man. Like they used to do cocaine for mental health. Like
listen, Viagra was first created as a heart medicine, though.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Do they still sell Viagra?
Yeah, they do. I think so.
Okay. We was talking about, I would love to try that, recreational, but it's so dangerous now and it's so diluted. You don't know what's what. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or like long-term effects. Like you can think I'm just trying something.
Not even that. Like, man, with these drugs and fentanyl, like I'm scared to take like stuff, anything. If it ain't somewhere where I know it's from, like I just don't want to take it.
Or you trust the person.
Yeah, like, yeah. So that's wild that a lot of people do recreational drugs just freely. You know what I'm saying?
Childbirth will make a woman's vagina loosey-goosey. Fact or myth?
That's a myth.
Nah, that's...
Coming from a woman who has had a child and has had sex with the same person before and after.
Okay.
That is a
Wait,
myth.
you talking about one? I was talking about multiple.
Nah, still.
That's a myth.
Okay.
The vagina is a muscle.
It is,
okay. Goes back to its original.
Sometimes I've seen
muscle memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but sometimes I've seen some of you like, okay, that the memory didn't get remembered.
The memory forgot.
Sometimes the memory forgets.
Are you referring to internally or externally?
Oh, I'm talking about externally.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You're right. So inside, you're correct. Yes.
So your vagina is inside, your vulva is outside. So
thank you.
That's what a lot of
people.
Thank
you for the sex. Yeah, right. You're right.
Like roast beef for Australia.
Yeah, right. So you're right. You're right.
It's like, wait a minute.
But it does feel you're right. It does feel the same inside. But sometimes outside it get a little chaotic in front of the club. It's like a fight in front of the club.
Listen.
But in the club it's nice and organized. You know what I'm saying? But in front you're like, God damn, I don't want to a little rough.
You know the first rule of Fight Club?
Right. You don't talk about Fight Club.
That's right. Using a vibrator or masturbating can desensitize you sexually.
Nah.
So, according to my research, they say is a myth, but I believe it's a fact. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
I think that when you program your body to enjoy a specific type of stimulation on a regular basis, it makes it more difficult when you actually gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like if a dude watches porn all the time, he's always he got a fetish for like Asian women, and then you get in front of your black woman with, you know what I'm saying, a black ass and a black body,
okay.
Right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be attracted to it because you've been used to, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I enjoy porn, and I don't connect that what you're saying, but
I mean, but we talking like how often are, you know what I'm saying, you enjoying it?
Porn?
Yeah.
Don't let
like
us look at
a day
now. Damn, every day? Not even.
Yeah, probably like a lot times a day.
A lot times a day.
A lot of times a day. Yeah, I don't want to put the number would sound crazy.
I mean, that's
it's daily.
So what's your definition of porn, right? Because so like if I send you picture of a half naked chick on a gram, is that porn?
No, no, I'm talking about that special section of Twitter, and we all know what I'm talking about. Like,
I mean, X, that special section of X.
Yeah, like we know, like I like porn, not like anything that could like you be like, oh, this is what this is. Yeah, like multiple times a day.
You're different because I think. So, do you think who watches more porn, women or men?
Men, I would say.
For myself, I'm gonna say me. But no, I think I actually do know women. I know the woman I know. And to be clear, the group chat I was talking about is with porno actresses. Oh. So yeah, I know a lot of like porn stars, and they're beautiful people, and I love them dearly. And
you was telling me about the other day that I sent you the video on the gram.
She's in the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see the video one more time?
Yeah. No, it was just a clean video.
It was a clean video on the gram. But I remember you mentioned that
some of my best friends in the world are porn stars, and I know through them that women like filth way more than men.
We do. That is true.
But what's the craziest, what's unfortunate about sexual liberation with women is women have to hide it. Men are able to promote it and wear it. Women have to, but it's dope. That's why I love the women that I'm friends with. They know they don't have to hide it. That's why I'm in the group. It's like 40 of them, and I'm the only dude because they know you. I don't judge. But men are the reason why women have to hide their sexual desires and sexual liberation.
For sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
But
there's no safe space created for that.
Right. At all. And men do a smokescreen and say, this is a safe space. And as soon as a woman say, hey, I like whatever, they're like, oh, like men want women to be free and liberated and sexual and active. And then when they do it, they're like, where you learn that from? Like, and then they judge them.
Or not even, or it could be a situation where like a dude could like I could have a sexual conversation in a room full of people and there's a bunch of women and it just be a conversation where a lot of dudes like once he hears a woman discuss the things that she's like, now he
think he has a chance.
Absolutely.
So that I remember like when we first met when we was in Atlanta, I thought it was dope the way you was talking about sex because I don't really meet a lot of men who talk about sex so freely like you do without it being sexual. It was literally a conversation. Right. Usually when dudes talk about sex, it's because they want sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? What you like? Oh, word, you like that? Like, it's never like, oh, that's what you like. And then just talk about something else. That's sucks that the women have to be in that unsafe space of, they can't even talk about what they like. They be like, yeah, I like giving head. Like, word, you like giving head? That's not an invitation.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because I like men and you're a man, that doesn't mean I want you. That's the problem with the world is that a lot of men think the conversation of sex means that a woman wants to have sex with them.
Yeah, they think it's an invite when
right.
It's just it could simply just be conversation.
Right.
You should be able to converse about what you like or enjoy. And
right.
That just be it.
And I love that I have so many female friends that know they can talk about sexual things because that's also how I learn women. You know what I'm saying? Just conversation. And, you know, it's funny when let's say you have a beautiful, attractive friend who talks freely about sex with you, but I be trying to explain this to people. Let's say someone I am dating that they may be jealous of that person. But I'm like, that person is literally like my sister. She could show me videos. She could tell me stories. I have no sexual energy towards her. That's why she's able to freely share what she likes and dislikes with sex, because there's nothing that she can share with me. And I'm like, oh, what about me?
But I think the concept of that is usually very difficult for people who don't have that space in their own lives to understand.
You don't have a lot of women don't have male friends that they can speak about sex with.
Every woman should have at least one male friend in her life that loves her in a non-sexual way.
Right. Yeah. And that's very hard.
We should, but it's hard.
Very hard.
It's hard.
No.
All right. You can break a penis. Fact or myth?
I believe you can. We've all been there. You going a little too crazy. Like, hold on. Like, I hit that a little too crazy.
On, wait a minute.
I'm on a mission. No.
Right.
Whoa. I'm on a mission.
JK.
She said, I'm on a mission tonight. I'm breaking. She like, you tonight.
Watch out for Z.
Right. So whoever in her text messages said, no, don't do it tonight.
Damn. That's crazy. She's on a mission.
I'm on a mission is crazy.
Big feet equals big D.
No, I think that's
a myth.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been disappointed? No,
that's why she want to break it. Like, you lied to me. It's getting broken next time.
You deceived me.
That's
Damn those feet.
That is a myth.
This nigga wearing 17s.
With a 3.
With a 5-inch. What is this? The math is not mathing.
With no girth.
Yeah. That is wild. Eating pineapples will automatically make you taste sweet.
Not automatically, but not. So if you're saying automatically is a myth.
I'm allergic to pineapple. And I've never had a complaint. So that's a myth.
So automatically, yes, but citrus does clean you out, but it not automatic. Like it was some movie I was watching, like eat some pineapple like right before. It don't work that fast.
Because what that says is I can eat like shit 24/7, 365, but because I'm eating pineapple.
Well, what it's really about is just having a healthy diet. If you have a healthy diet, that's what's going to lead to you tasting better.
That's a fact. Like if you eat Doritos and drink Hennessy every day, it just ain't gonna taste good.
Hot Takis and
yeah, right.
I heard like eating shrimp. As women, if you eat a lot of shrimp, like you can kind of taste it through your fluids. That's what Wheezy from Horrible Decision said. So
okay.
And she's a sex educator.
I don't know if I want coochie that tastes like shrimp.
I don't think anyone does.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Or lobster.
Right. No seafood.
And I love.
But you don't want to smell. You don't want pussy seafood.
Yeah.
No. Doesn't sound like a good combination.
No. Listen, they already, they used to say it smelled like fish back in the day. Like
I remember that. That joke is an old school joke.
Oh, absolutely.
I ain't heard it in a minute.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need to smell like, tilapia.
Right.
We don't need no tilapia coochie over here. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. Condoms change the feeling.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Like you ever be with somebody, you be like, damn, I wish I could take this off. Like, but you be like, I always like the woman to initiate that. As a man, I feel like it's a little too aggressive. Like, what the hell on, what you doing? So, I would.
What if she hits you with because men used to say this, but in my experience, I've heard a lot of women say this. Oh, I'm allergic.
So they have skins now, which is non-latex. And I actually do like skins better.
Should have had the box so you could.
Oh, that would have been dope. I could have got an endorsement there. I mean, I haven't used them in a minute, but it would be nice to get some money from skins. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice to get a condom deal, some HHB spoke condoms.
We got to get that to work.
Right.
You know
skins, hit me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
do a
could
collab,
be a poster boy.
Like, HHB. Yeah.
No, but skins is dope, but a lot of people, I actually think a lot of men are allergic to latex because you ever put a condom on, that spermicide they put on numbs it, and a lot of women don't know if you can't get it up, that spermicide kills. So if you see a dude in the corner trying to get it back up, that spermicide, once he go to the corner to try to make itself happen, the spermicide done numbed his thing up. It's like anesthesia.
Wait, they put spermicide on condoms?
Yeah. It's numbing, yeah. Oh, so if a dude take the condom out and mistakenly put it on the wrong side, he'd put all the spermicide on his joint, and if he allergic to that, the night is over.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
You knew that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Words that have never been spoken in life. That condom sex was amazing. No one's ever said that.
But they'll say the sex was amazing.
Yeah.
But that's
so I have had women in my life where, let's say we're having condom sex and they be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, could we just do raw one? Because if the condom joint is fire,
then they know.
Yeah, that raw. that raw gonna be fun.
I don't usually have unprotected sex unless if I'm in like a relationship with you, and even like getting there, I'm like, I need to see the papers.
Right.
Like, I am very much like,
I'm big on the paper. I love it, man. I need to make sure we're clean. I love looking at charts.
Literally, I feel like in the top 3 reasons to be in a monogamous relationship.
Yeah.
Sex.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Top 3 reasons, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other 2 are, but
I don't know what the other 2
She said that is the reason.
The top 3.
She said that is the reason.
That is the reason.
It's a commitment, longevity, no. Raw sex. Not loving.
Partnership.
No, raw.
JK. Just kidding.
Listen, we'll get to that later.
We get there when we get there.
Get there when we get there. Let's get to this raw. You know what I'm saying? Women can't get pregnant on their period.
Damn. Wow.
Fact or myth?
I never even thought about that. Because I'm not doing period sex.
Oh, me either.
You don't lay the towel down?
No. They be trying to try to what they call it. What they put in the cup you?
What?
Something. I don't know, man. Like,
so you ain't never had a woman say, it's the last day.
Man. I don't want no spotting. Like, I actually like cuddling, right? So if you on your period, I actually like cuddling. So if you on your, let's cuddle. We don't have. Why we have? Let's wait. Wait for the barbecue store.
Your dick look like an episode of CS.
I have. And I almost passed out. It was traumatic. Oh my God. With a kid, I wish I could put sad music on. With a kid, yo, let me tell you something. I pulled out before and I seen blood. And to this day, I'm like, oh my God.
No, that has happened to me where, like, I guess I'm like a couple of days before my period, and then he brings it down. And he's like, his dick just goes soft because it's like, what the?
Yo, it is traumatic, man.
I don't like period sex.
No.
My body got to clean it.
So I got another one. I just added this as we just talk about bringing it down. Only a dude that is working with something can bring a period down. Fact or myth?
Yeah. You got to have a big dick
to
do that.
Well, you gotta be working that thing out. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be able to get up there to even bring it down.
You gotta be knocking on the back door to the club.
So fellas, if you ain't never make her period come down,
I know.
Do some self-reflection.
Get an ED. Go get a honey pack.
Some extends.
They still make extends? They used to sell extends like in regular stores, I remember. I just remember seeing the commercials. I used to like, what the fuck is extends? And then I found out, I said, oh, this is what extends.
Wait, what is that? Does it give you extra inches?
That's what I heard.
I don't.
Maybe it didn't, so they went out of business.
I don't know these things.
So, my last one. If you want an orgasm, leave your socks on.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait, say that again.
If you want an orgasm, leave your socks on.
Who has sex with their socks on?
I do have sex with my sock, but I do like.
You got regular socks or you got the clap cleats?
I got regular socks. I do know what the clap.
You
That's
know
a
the
real
clap cleats,
brand.
right? Yeah.
I do know, but no, I've never. I don't know what.
Well, if I heard you never heard of the clap cleats?
I've never heard of that.
Is sock? You ever been to like the Trampoline Sky Zone?
Yeah.
Those socks.
Or the grip.
It's a real brand that has. It's called clap. What's it called?
Clap cleats.
For when you
clapping.
So you don't slide.
So you don't
move.
So you get it?
Yeah,
right?
I'm smart.
You gonna buy a pair?
No.
Just keep a pair and just leave them in your dirty drawer.
Hell no.
Your filthy drawer. Everyone got a filthy drawer.
No, but I've never heard of whatever you just said. I don't know what the hell that even means.
So studies have shown that if you keep your socks on during sex, it can increase the chances of you having an orgasm.
Who the hell did this
the
study?
The man or the woman? Who's
both.
Orgasm?
Wait a minute. This is a real study?
Yeah.
Is it something?
Where was this study done at? Like who was sitting around their office as a PhD said, this is what we gonna do.
You know? All right.
This is what we gonna do today. Today's thing
is socks?
I just put my thinking cap on, and I think I kind of get the correlation. Hear me out.
Okay.
This is just coming with me, right?
Okay. I like a woman's brain. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, that's what Diddy said.
When you have socks on and you're doing an activity, your feet get hot, right? So that means the blood is probably flowing more or something like that.
It does have something to do with both. Yes.
Yes, there's more blood flow going to your genitalia, and which in result might give you an orgasm. That's the only thing.
Randomly think about that on the spot just now.
I did say I was
smart.
Women
are overthinkers, I'm telling you.
Damn, what the fuck? That was like perfect.
While y'all were talking about clap cheeks.
As soon as you said it, I said, that makes fucking perfect sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. We learned something new today.
Right.
Because I didn't know
it regulates your body temperature.
That makes sense. I like that.
Wow, good to know.
So you should keep a hat on also. Because, when you're outside in the cold, they say, heat releases through your head. So to increase, I'm going to challenge that
But that means
study.
That's only for you, though. Because she
also, I'm going to keep a Scully on.
Yeah, because of a woman, if she got her lace front on, that's like a hair hat. So.
Exactly.
That is a hat. I call lace fronts hats.
Hair hats. It should get Michelin that stitched in.
Yeah. Like it's a fitted hat.
For sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or tell her to put her bonnet on.
Right. And I'm going to put my Scully on in the house.
Yeah. Or
in
do-rag, whatever.
Yeah.
You know
do-rag, yeah.
So that way you keep the weight.
That is true, because sometimes the hotter you are, the better the set. Like when you sweaty, you're like, oh, this was fire.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Yeah.
But I just never thought socks. Like I never.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Get the clap cleats. That way there's no slip.
Right. We need another endorsement. See what I'm saying? Like we shouting out a lot of people, man. Like
you know what I'm saying? Listen, I should have told you you could have brought the vodka.
And I meant to, but
that's all right. That just means I gotta bring you back.
Right. I would love to come back. I like to talk shit.
What's a vodka?
I have my own liquor.
He has his own liquor.
Oh, vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka, yeah.
Oh.
You thought you talking about something sexual, right?
Yeah.
Because he just, after the cycle, I don't know what the hell he talking about. Like the vodka, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my own vodka. I have vodka, gin, and a rum.
Oh, I want to try the gin.
Yeah.
The vodka is really pretty smooth, though.
I don't like vodka.
Oh,
Maybe that might make me change my mind. Maybe.
Will vodka turn you into a demon?
No. Honestly, when I was younger, I used to drink a lot of cheap vodka at like Greenhouse.
As we all did.
Yeah, and it just scarred me for
it's
life.
It's funny how when we first started drinking, everyone introduction to liquor was always vodka. And it was cheap.
Yeah.
So it's in America, especially, you go into a store like premium. That's a lie. Because of capitalism, they can put anything on a bottle. Mm-hmm. So we all drunk cheap liquor. Mm-hmm. And it's gone with us.
Yeah. And ever since then, I was like,
yeah.
As long as I can buy my own liquor, I'm never buying vodka.
Man, I got you. I'm going to introduce you to some really good
I do want to, I'm not a gin drinker, but I do want to try the gin.
No, and that's what I love. People who are not gin drinkers to try my gin because people are traditionally not gin drinkers. And it's funny, you talk about medicinal purposes. Gin was created as medicine. They used to give it to kids when they was teething and stuff and for anesthesia. Yeah, like liquor period was a lot of medicinal purposes back in the day. It's a very odd time in this country where they was using drugs and shit for medicine.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. So we're going to get into this thing called Ask Uptown. Ask Uptown is basically where someone who watches this show, seeing this show, decided that they were struggling with some piece of life or relationship advice and wanted my help.
Oh, I'm the perfect person to ask. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know everything about relationships.
Oh shit.
We'll
Okay.
No, I don't.
So it says, Dear Uptown, I am a woman in my mid-30s and I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend for a year and a half. We recently got into an argument and he says that I act like his mother.
Oh, damn.
I am thinking about reaching out to my ex who has also said the same thing. Just to get some information. Is this a good idea or a bad idea?
No, one is not a good idea. Two, if two different men said it, I can see she's probably aggressively controlling, like, you need to do this. And a lot of women think that's nurturing and it's not. Like, did you eat? Did you do your laundry? Like, whoa, motherfucker, like, I don't need that. Like, so I could, if two men said it, that's what it is. She's overbearing with her commands, and
so she should just deal with this internally and not
she could
reach back and
go speak to the lady. That's my new favorite.
You should speak to your ex.
He already told you.
You're right, exactly. Like your current just told you. Your ex, you already know. Why do you need? What else validation do you need? I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Like, just change. Ask him, how am I acting like your mother? You know, what ways? How can I change that?
But I always thought that's an unfair thing that men say to women. You're acting like my mother, or sometimes women be like, you want me to be your mother. Like, that's so, because once you said it, some things once said, it's out there. You like, dang. Now you like, I don't even know what to say because I feel like anything I say, you're gonna say. So it's like, that's such a dangerous thing to say to someone.
I feel like, you know, if your opinion of you and other people's opinion of you usually differ. Yeah. And I think the reason why she's struggling with wanting to ask the ex is because she doesn't agree with that. And she can't, she's not being honest with herself. So because she doesn't agree with it, right, she feels like I need to, even though she didn't heard it from two people, she feels like she needs to go get some more validation. And even after that, that still may not convince her. She still might feel like, oh, this person's bugging. He's my ex. He angry. Anyway, like, if you don't want to accept that, you're not going to accept it no matter who tells you.
Yeah.
That's sure.
And I think that reaching back out to the ex is not gonna.
No,
it may not provide her with the confirmation that she's looking for.
Yeah, I don't know what that connection is about. That's not gonna do anything.
And then next thing you know, her new dude find out that she done had a conversation with her ex, and then now she got two exes.
Exactly my point. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Girl, don't do that. Work on it yourself. Maybe you're overbearing, you know, maybe you think you're showing that you care, and to them, that's not how they want to be loved. That's not their love language. That's not how they receive love. Or they could be traumatized from their mother or something, you know, like, it's a deeper issue. But
you said something interesting that I think people need to pay attention to, or we say that's not their love language. And what I realize about love language is a lot of times we try to love people in our love language and not theirs. A lot of people do not try to learn what someone else's love language is. That's one. Two, what I'm learning is a lot of people don't know their own love language. So, or let's say you're messing with someone that love language completely changes week to week, and that's great. I always like to post or be like, my love language is all of them. Do all that shit, and that's a real thing. I don't think anyone has one specific type of love language, but I also don't think a lot of people realize what their own love language is. But I really know that the problem is a lot of people are loving people in their love language and not theirs. And I really try to, sometimes you got to check yourself. Like, this is my love. I can't love you the way my love language is. So overbearing woman, a lot of times, man, she got to fucking relax. You just got to. I'm very fortunate that I've never dealt with a overbearing woman, because I just my personality, I just know it wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, it would be too.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Yeah.
I get I'm too nonchalant, so.
Okay. But nonchalant is also,
it's terrible.
But it's really not. So, people think nonchalant people are unemotional. And what I say to that is, it's not that people are unemotional, it's that they are so in tune with their emotions, they know they can't go certain places. So they have to stay cool. Because if they go there, then they're going to go there, and you ain't going to like that.
Facts.
So respect me nonchalantly, or you going to get something you're not going to like.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Because nonchalant is usually just perceived as you don't care.
You don't care. But you actually do care. It's just your personality.
Yeah. It's just actually I am able to have a level of reserve that you can't tap into because you haven't mastered your emotions yet.
Yeah. Right.
I'm saying.
Thank you.
Or sometimes it's just you don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Or sometimes you don't give a fuck.
It is that.
You need to go talk to that lady. You need to go talk to the lady, the therapist.
You're in a high state of unbotheredness.
Yeah.
And you just don't give a fuck. Sometimes that is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times.
Well, that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen. So Z from what is your podcast?
Honestly Tho Podcast.
Honestly Tho?
Yes. I'm back to releasing episodes every Wednesday. Before it was Friday. So I'm back every Wednesday.
Why on Wednesdays? You just kind of trying to capitalize?
No, it's like hump day, middle of the week. Give you something to...
Hump day?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So I release episodes every Wednesday. You can follow me on Instagram _Honestly Tho Podcast. THO for the Tho. And on YouTube, Honestly Tho THO Pod. And that's me. And my personal Instagram, if you want to follow me, is top tier _ZE.
Oh, top tier.
Because everything's top tier over here.
Oh shit. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
What you got going on?
Oh, man, a lot. Kells. You could go to kellsmania.com. I got a gala coming up in June. I would love for the world to come to. It's my first one since the day before the world shut down in 2020. It's our first time back. We do it annually. This will be our 8th year, even though it was 4 years, it was a few years apart. You can look everything I'm doing up on kellsmania.com. That's KELLSMANIA. That's also my Instagram. That is my website. I encourage everybody, if you have a Linktree, buy a free domain name and connect the free domain name to your Linktree. It's very easier to tell someone kellsmania.com than linktree.com / Just buy the domain name. I pay $5 a month for the site that I'm on. Is all my links. So if you go to kellsmania.com, it's literally a Linktree just with kellsmania.com. And that's just some free jewelry for people.
Free game. Love it.
Yes.
I'm saying. And as always, I am Uptown. You can follow me on all the socials at Uptown After Dark, YouTube, TikTok, IG, Facebook, Uptown After Dark. And until next time, you can live or be living. Those are two separate things, but figure out which one you want to do. Peace.